All right, guys, we're back again. Today, we're starting off with the London Royal Ravens versus the Las Vegas Legion. What do you think about Cat?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that London's gonna take this game 3-2 versus Vegas. Vegas is looking all right. Clayster's going heavy. Asim's going heavy. But London, after yesterday's games, I don't know, man. I think the momentum is definitely on the Ravens side.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Vegas. If they don't win against London, they are definitely gonna be struggling. So I'm hoping Vegas wins, pulls it off. Let's start it off today with the Mercado Hardpoint. We also got Mercado S&D, Hotel Control, Hydro S&D, or Hydro Hardpoint, and El Asilo S&D to stop if it goes in.
Now you have players all over the map, but Vegas have at least a slight edge, having those at least the first two arrows getting those close spawn. So always the dynamic on Mercado. This rotation ever important in Prelude right now.
Still super early.
Stay alive.
See if you can do it.
It's all about this P2.
Check that corner, flies up the stairs, and this can be an easy kill.
You gotta keep grandma.
Yeah, I've heard the pro say if you get same as on Hotel, but in this map, if you get P2 control, you win the game. On Hotel, if you get P1 control, you win the game. Is what they say.
I believe it.
I try to incorporate that into my own gameplay too.
Up above whoever is on point.
Billy with the nasty nade, Scraps with the double kill.
But Vegas with control of the hill still, even after all that. TJ with a double nade.
They just weren't getting 3 down. They were only getting 2 down at a time.
Working on some jumps, working on dancing, and there's a lot to work on.
At least one. A bit of work complete. Teach up next. Beautiful
What a
work.
fight.
Marshall 6 and 1. Force brief for him in the hard point once again.
Scraps wants this pretty bad.
20 seconds going to be an important one for the Ravens. Able to get too much more out of this.
6 and 2 start. Good start to Scraps.
Alex waiting for P3 to pop. He may hear footsteps. He definitely knows we're down there. And they didn't look for him? They haven't checked top. Oh, top time.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got one. But Scraps there for the quick trade.
Prelude got him, and then Scraps traded for Prelude.
Completely unaware that there could be a player lurking and hiding in that spot. So when that rotation set themselves up at least early on, and hey, the nade smoke is going to help.
What was that? Some form of great value smoke grenade?
Yeah, possibly.
That's what I use my Predator missiles for.
Oh, that was a nice jump.
Yeah, that's that jump I told you I was showing Stedman.
Oh,
he can hit it every time now. Every single time. I watched him do it multiple times. Stedman's learning. He might not have the best gunning, but that dude has a strategy. He has a brain for strategy. I played too much Battlefield and Halo with him.
Oh, Lex, Jesus.
Completely broke him down, and now just has to be the cutoff man. He can take his time, play in a corner, and let the kills come to him. TJ's underneath him, but his
as soon as he
teammates
threw it down, there was a nade that popped it.
picking up pieces along the way. And right now, Paul in prime position to keep the Vegas players out. Prelude, though, makes a nice little jump-up spot to at least open up the back alley. But Vegas right now, it is a full flood.
London with a nice lead right now.
Yeah, that is a good 70-point lead, 80-point lead.
Listening. Let's listen for a little bit.
Be annoying, Asim, just be annoying. I'm coming, so I can help you on the stand. I'm going blue, I'm gonna go new, I'm gonna go new. I didn't hit him, bro. Push me. He's gonna be, yeah, he is. Nice. One more mid on it. I don't see him. Really weak, one to the right. One more dark. Get in new. I'm staring at dark right now.
He's cornered, right? I'm gonna go grab him.
On dump. He's on dump ready. Yeah, he's front door. Dark as well, dark. Front door time. I'm gonna pinch too. Dark, really weak, big door down you. Both right on you. Okay, one dump as well. I'll go. He doesn't push out the blue door. He's behind the heading. Come on, work it. I'm framing big door pinch. Here. I'm gonna pinch this. I'm blocking blue.
He could be useless.
I'm blocking blue.
He's not pushing down. I'm laning main.
I died somehow. Tunnel.
Come in.
I don't see him time.
Spawn tunnel.
They're spawning out, blue. Yo, he's killing him, Matty. Two on time. Nice. One more in tin, maybe mid tin.
It's in the absolute
One
dunny.
tin.
It's in the
Yeah,
absolute
take your
dunny.
time. Just keep him off time. Keep him off time. There. By playing
Oh,
it,
rotate. Make sure we
guys.
rotate, guys. Fuck that 25. We're up big right now.
Don't
I'm
they do it?
gonna sit in blue, okay?
I want swim outside.
Blue,
One side,
one
jump in.
house, one blue.
One side, jump in. We can get
I have tunnel. I see him, Matt. I just stunned him.
Get my tunnel on. You got my head, John.
Yo, one tunnel,
I can only jiggle it. I have a sub, Matt.
We got P4 and one got it.
Two tunnel me. I got one.
One's blue, one's P4, one blue. One P4, one blue. There's two alleys. One more, guys.
A chance at a newfound ferocity in the London comms. Everyone's
That was kinda-
Asim seems to be playing the in-game leader for this
Yeah.
match.
Yeah, I think he has been kind of their leader for a while now, especially since Zero's not there. But I kind of liked how they had.
I would give it him.
I kind of liked how they had the cams on the bottom when they did the listen in now.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It kind
That's
of threw
pretty
me
cool.
off at first because I saw Scrap's face next to
Yeah.
Asim's name, and then I realized what was going on.
That's pretty cool.
And I'd like to point out that Clayster and Pro were going hard during that listening with their
Yeah.
spots and definite map control.
Pro League 17 and 10. Clayster only 7 and 18, but
this is a chunk of time you want for Vegas. It's a measly few seconds, but you need them all.
but still London with a strong hole, probably a 70-point lead right now.
But it's okay for the anchor. Well, in any other game that I played, being Cold War or Vanguard, the previous two games, the anchor wants to not be in the hill. Now in this game, I've seen the anchor literally sit in hill and let the one subby in there with him and the other first subby run wild. So, I think Clayster has, I mean, he's definitely not a good KD, but he's doing his job.
He's doing okay. London's just doing better right now.
Yeah, definitely.
This has been a good hole for
Flying, you know.
this hill till now.
If we get TJ and Sempa for par, I think that they would take this first map. And they might still. It's still anyone's game. We've seen crazier comebacks yesterday, even alone. There was 2 crazier comebacks yesterday.
Yep. Our videos from yesterday are on the channel. If you guys missed yesterday's games, you can check them out.
I believe we're up to 5 episodes, this being our 6th.
This being our 6th, yep.
And guys, once again, we're going to be doing this every weekend for the majors when they're live. So we're going to try and keep y'all guys up to par on YouTube since they're streaming on Twitch this year. That's our plan. We're doing this for y'all. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video, and hit that bell notification. We have the
Exactly.
fastest CDL uploads of all uploaders. Our game's at first.
You could almost start watching this game before the next game even starts.
Finally, double chow coming through for Vegas, and it doesn't even go well. Scraps just picks them apart. Maybe a last-ditch effort from Vegas. Clayster's trying to get down low and be a nuisance, but
There was only
If
one
you like
game
the other
yesterday.
YouTube content creators and be like 100% of our viewers don't subscribe. Don't forget. It always bugs me when they do that though. Like, remember guys, subscribe. I'm like, oh man, you gotta kinda do it just so people...
It goes more off of watch hours now, actually, rather than number. I mean, you do have to have a certain number of subscribers, but it goes off of watch hours as to how much you get paid and stuff.
I mean, honestly, I don't care if they subscribe, I don't care if they like, just come watch. We're doing this for y'all.
We also are live on Twitch at night.
Yep, after the games are done, we usually go live on Twitch.
Check
One
us
of
out.
us usually does. It's either
Same channel name on
twitch.tv/MevolenceTV or twitch.tv/Catalyst. We should probably start putting both links in the descriptions. It's mostly Mevolence that streams.
Ooh, all X. There's about a 50-point lead as London has to hold this. Oh, he killed his own homie.
Nasty is not happy about that one.
The snap was there. Prolude
They only need about 20 more points to finish this out. Let's see if London can get a break or get the rotation to next.
They almost could have had it on this hill if they would have broke it. I mean, they weren't close to a break.
They are
but
sending
it would've
three.
been
It looks like
brilliant.
they're sending three toward it.
Why was that one guy a Minnesota Rocket player or Ultra? Oh, never mind, never mind.
I
I was just seeing it in the sun different. Yeah, it's blue and white. That's London. It looked like the Ultra skin. I was like, oh man, CDL. Slowly getting Paul X with the bread missile, the biggest of butt plugs.
The biggest.
It's going to be a tough one. It's over to TJ now.
It's going to come down to right here, barbershop.
Scraps with the sweet read.
Scraps 30 and 13. Jeez.
Tags are there. Temp stays
It looks like London might make my pick 'em.
The kills are coming through. You got to get on the point, but no one's there. Nasty last man.
All right, London take game 1.
They stay alive. They
London
keep the
took
lead going.
map 1.
They take map number 1. And they take map number 1 in a
Is Clayster drinking a smoothie?
look the best that they have ever been.
And then they just all took off.
Straight up across the
Hell
board.
yeah, they gotta poop.
All 4 players on London.
Like, how you gotta poop right now when you just got done doing
I
that?
know. Asim definitely just got done giving a
Well, I
big
mean,
dog
in
poop.
game, they were pooping, bro. They
were
dominated Vegas that game.
Praise deservedly so, but I mean for the time
Listen to those non-traded kills. 24 for Scraps, 22 for Prolly. Prolly was on point. I can't take that from
26 and
him at
17
all.
for Prolly.
With a minute
Scraps,
46
though.
on
Look
Hilltop,
at
too.
Scraps 30 and 14.
With a minute 51. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe well, Scraps is their anchor, I think.
No, he's been running SMG. No, I don't know.
Just running a Scar.
I don't
He
know.
was running a Scar this last game.
I don't know what their composition is set up with. Like,
Right. I'm not familiar with Paul X this year. I'm familiar with him in Cold War. He was running subby. I guess this year he is too. I think Nasty is the flex and Scraps is the anchor. Dang, Nasty with that 2-piece.
It just all seemed to go right for London. Well, I mean, there's a certain point where the game just like got out of hand, and Vegas were just constantly playing off the back foot, which you're never gonna have a fun time doing. Once they were able to
Vegas is supposedly the best S&T team, though.
but it was literally on that
On paper.
initial rotation. Vegas
On paper, are they? I want to say New York is.
Yeah. No, in map count for the major 2 qualifiers so far,
Count, not stats though. Okay.
it's they're 15 and 2 or something like that.
Right, but that also goes off of like the luck of the draw and who you're going against too.
At least from my view, kind of just tossed it away. And
Some people have harder series than other teams, you know.
Small mistakes, always costly. Well, there we go.
That is true.
Alright, we're coming up to Mikado. Search and Destroy, one of my favorites. Next to Fortress being my favorite search map. Even though Fortress is really one-dimensional on B-Bomb, nobody ever goes to that back bomb. We do sometimes when we play, but as you're watching the CDL, it's really one-dimensional. Kind of boring.
But she's not wrong. It's going to be a difficult series here for Vegas. Need to get a big win there. Hydro hard point off that if we have to go the distance. We'll find out though.
Miles and Chance are my favorite
Where are we leaning
casters.
for the search and destroy? Where are we dressing? What are we leaning towards? Is it
Agreed.
well, it's just a
Only
super
because
obvious answer,
Puckett
right?
isn't
I think
casting.
Vegas have won 10 of their last 11. I think London have lost 6
Puckett's
of their
my favorite
last
everything.
8.
Ever
It
since
would be the
Halo
most
2.
Call of Duty thing ever for this to be the series where Ravens come out and just turn into gods and search and destroy, because like they've had some close games against top teams. Again, Asim has been a shining light for this squad, especially so in search and destroy. So the potential is there.
Wouldn't it be crazy that like in between matches, you and I just like take turns freestyling for the content?
2-1 record overall, and one of the maps that Vegas doesn't look utterly dominant.
If that wouldn't get
on,
views, I wouldn't
1-1
know
record
what.
overall. Their round count as well is fairly close to 50-50. So make no mistake,
Do it
Vegas
to
is
like one of
without
Don Don's
question the stronger
beats.
team in search and destroy. But as far as maps go, I see potential for London. And just for the fact that it's been a wild week of Call of Duty games, it would not surprise me in the slightest if the #1 S&D team started losing to the number 12.
Well, that's not something everybody saw on their Call of Duty bingo card today, but we'll see if.
So I guess Ravens is a number 12 SMB team.
It's been a very bad spree of search and destroy.
That's not good.
And the opposite side, yeah,
The first SMB team versus the last.
Mercado is going to be our search and destroy.
And a lot of people will, I mean, arguably, but a lot of people will say that the SMD is what wins the series.
And the rest of the Ravens starting to pull their weight also. For Vegas,
Oh, yeah.
If you can just win one respawn and you're the best SMD team, that's it.
That's why Florida can still 2, 3, 5 people.
Impact heavy.
2, 3, 5, and 6.
We see everyone can shake off what was a very
There's no
tough
sense.
You know what happens at game 6?
Get their heads back
What
in the
happens
game,
on
roll
game
here in the search.
Fucking go take a shit, bro, because you're done.
I know certainly with like recency bias.
Alright, we got Mercado S&D, and then a hotel control after that.
Clayster, in my mind, holds the top spot because his team great at S&D across the board. I think they're winning, 55% of the rounds, but when he snipes, that number jumps up to like 65%. And obviously, when you have great teammates around you, when you have like the ridiculous clutch potential that Vegas has showed in this game mode, that does help the stats just a little bit.
You have us on invite only?
If Clayster wants to rock it here,
I
or if
do
he
not.
wants to take things slow, because
It might be a good idea.
Yeah, there was a bit of a mistake there with an eighth throw from the opening rip there from
Okay.
London, so that's going to slow them down a tiny bit. Let's find out though. Scraps is making his way in towards A. I do think Clay is sniping that mid cross as well, so.
Ooh, TJ with 2 in the mid.
TJ, little sneaky rat.
Scraps is in trouble. Numbers are gone. It's an absolute massacre. 4x now in the 1v4.
All right, this is done and dusted.
It's weird how they put bomb up top grandma.
Vegas, and that is, that is truly.
Not
Yeah.
bomb, I try to stay on the ground just for fast plant if I need to, you know what I mean? But maybe that's where I'm wrong.
Kills, but the least damage by a decent
You want to get
margin,
control first.
And then he just walks into search
Look
and
at
destroy,
these two
opens
just
things
sitting
up, and gets a
together.
two-piece. So most TJ think you're ever gonna see.
That's why I always
that one,
say, do not
instant
stack.
bounce back into.
Instant. Those players had to
You
take
can
that
be
very,
literally
very tight corner
across
there
the
by
tunnel from
because of
each
the
other and
pressure
be
from
okay, but
Clayster on mid, so good
fuck,
work
man.
out of Vegas Legion.
yanking each other's wedgies
Plays
out.
like that really help out. Clean comms.
Yep,
TJ
yep,
perfect
yep.
pre-aim, gets things going. Here we go. 2 kills.
We
there.
like to
TJ
say,
took 10.
get up in those
In round 2
cheeks.
we go.
Get up in them cheeks. Ooh.
Ooh,
TJ
nice
just
first
got
nade
a
by
nasty
TJ.
nade.
Which means they do not have trophies, and they will get first blood.
Double stun on a
Vegas
scene.
wants to have TJ 2 for 2 with first bloods.
At least for 2 stuns for the Vegas
Be able to
team
get
still
himself another
active.
kill here. Make it a force break.
TJ without
Back on up,
either
they are
nade.
hitting the tactical retreat. TJ's going to essentially waste his dead silence.
Looks like they're gonna wrap.
Clay spots
London
him across.
rapping.
Here we go. You should see the 2-2 split now. Vegas immediate moves.
Clayster with an
Scraps
SMG?
got the flank covered. Here
Am
we
I
go.
tripping?
Hey, what the hell happened
No.
at the start of this round for Vegas' opening break to leave a sub in Clayster's hand? I'm not prepared for this, but Clay is prepared for the rotation. He's got the covering fire from Temp just above him. They
That's
know
a
all
nice
these players
spot.
are
I'm gonna have to
inside,
remember that.
and Clayster just so happens to have the perfect gun for the job and dead silence.
Here we go.
potentially pop.
He's got
making
Daddy.
moves.
Oh, here he goes. There it is.
That's fun.
Play with Daddy.
He looked at that
inside.
couch
and
off
another
the
one,
one
sorry.
time.
Top. I'm not sure if he saw a little ankle or something there
Yeah,
clipped through the
who
wall,
knows?
but he may have. Less than 30 seconds to go, and it is a 4v2.
Vegas on
The
defense though.
team's backed on up towards mid. You've got to get something going, Ravens. Time ticking.
What
Damn,
is he
damn.
doing out
What an
there?
awkward
Way in
situation
the
for
back.
the Ravens.
Yo,
And there's
I've
no way they
never
could have read
seen
any of
that.
this.
Perhaps with the shots.
Temp just finding a deep pocket of the map, and now Scraps.
Just
in
stay
1 versus
alive.
4. Paul's turn last
Oh, I
time
guess
around,
there's-
and it'll be Scraps'
there's still
turn to
3 of
lose
them.
This one and lose the gunfight as well, and even had a little bit of a love tap coming in. Vegas probably not too happy about the way that first Mercado went.
No, not at all. So far, though, a very,
First time
very solid
TJ's ever had his cam on.
Some extremely decisive rounds. Everyone certainly looking very good out there. I haven't seen those snipes come out just yet either, so you still.
He
got a deep
usually
play
does
with
not
comparison
like his
for
cam.
Vegas Legion. Damn it, I'm on the board.
This would be the
Damn
round to
it.
bring out the
Doing
snipers
so
right now.
good. Don't chalk it, Bryce.
I put money that
Tally
Clayster
going,
pulls
family
out a
time as
snipe.
Paris gets sent to Vegas.
It's a
That's-
hard map to
that's-
snipe on. There's not a lot of lanes.
Round 3. Damn it.
True.
Well, that is
I mean,
tough.
I have to agree with that. You would be
Except for
better
the
off
mid.
like a Scar.
Trophy, but TJ
The
is
mid
lane.
survived,
4.
So coordination better on one end, but that is so many London players.
Ooh.
Lined up, and Temp
They almost got
at
caught
least gets
stacking
one.
again.
Does enough damage. Maybe a quick chow coming through and pro loot. Yeah, wanted the quick chow.
Ooh.
and his teammate's gonna die.
He was
That's
surrounded.
why Get trapped in all that awkwardness, all that
Vegas
funny
on
business for a 2
point.
versus
2v2.
What did I say?
Box spot and
3-2
dead
Ravens?
silence. Maybe an opportunity
Yeah.
for a fairly quick
What did you
flank.
say?
I said 3-3-2
Well, he got dead
Harris,
silence and moved 5
Vegas.
feet, so
Yeah,
I had lower expectations.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just saying. Bomb going down now at A. TJ Haley, the man behind it. Clay's got a bit of coverage now. It's going to be basically it's watch either way. Hope they don't come through mid at the same time. The Ravens are slowly creeping into action. Here we go. Paul X on the right-hand side of the map.
Look at them both just
Come through
grab
mid.
walking.
30 seconds.
Yeah, all about the time.
Hey, Turtle Turtles.
Give the game away, actually, and yep, as soon as you stun, TJ doesn't even have to check
Wait,
it.
so with the
Clayster can just
scar?
look over his boys, so an opportunity where you accidentally give away the information of where you are, and
Ooh, Scraps using one of the lunchtime jumps.
But outside of gunning 2 players instantly, literally nothing you can do. And
Oh,
a
nice
perfectly
reaction,
played 2
John.
versus 2 coming out of Vegas. TJ doesn't drop the ball in the final
Oh,
moment. Does get snaked,
what
but
a
you got the
dude.
round win.
He's
Vegas
the
gonna be up
noise fear
3-0.
defusing the bomb to lure him out.
3 straight rounds.
That was pro
Yeah.
play.
Vegas.
Well, they didn't win the round.
A bit more of a cerebral approach.
Nah,
a bit
but that was
more
still-
action-packed
he got the
attacks
kill.
from them.
Ain't
They're
nobody
looking a lot
streaking.
stronger in search and destroy.
That's better than nothing,
Ravens,
you know what I mean?
You got to be feeling great after taking that very dominant hard point.
If you can't defuse, you might as well end some streaks while they're up there.
All aboard this double-decker struggle bus for search and destroy. The ability to turn it round is still there, but you have to get on the board first.
I mean, technically that round 3 was closer than the first 2, so at least no 1v4s, but even in the 2v2, it's like the smallest of things that Vegas
Yeah,
will take
nade's
full
over.
advantage
Let's get some
of, but finally,
nades.
a first blood
Nade
by way
spot
of London.
for the win.
Nade coordination is there, and they've made this play call
Saw
before
they
where
popped
they
that
show
trophy
their
right there,
like,
too.
face at B
That's a
and just
good
go
idea.
for the instant wrap out. But Clayster, he's going to see everything again. It is the exact same play, but fortunately for Vegas this time. Now Grayster, or maybe it's the double bait. Maybe this is some
Stop calling him Grayster. I don't like that.
As they're trying to catch
Yeah, I
these
don't like
players
that
off
either.
guard. They know that they've been spotted, so they're waiting to punish these players.
That's
on
insult
mistake.
me, though.
Three's getting hunted. They spotted
It'd be like if you were
TJ,
playing the pros and I was a
constellation on the
commentator.
map. Ravens
Yeah.
play mind games.
Here they come from
I'd mess
Moscow
with you
the
so
way of
hard.
Mikado.
'Cause you can't hear what I'm saying.
Is it?
You'll see it
It's
later.
behind the scenes fast out of
Okay,
the
London
gates.
finally won a round.
The Ravens get themselves their first round here in the
It's still
search.
anyone's game. It honestly is.
That's beautiful as well. I
We've
mean, simple
seen
stuff,
better
not that
comebacks.
crazy as to play
Scraps
calls,
looks like
but
he's on the
doing
Adderall.
incredibly well
Hot
towards
take.
the end.
Scraps
Stop
is
that
on
right
Adderall.
now.
Knew that Clayster again with the Vaznev.
Look at him.
Spotted them on the cross and were more prepared to go back over towards 10. So hit him with the double fake out. Wait for those players on Vegas to overcommit because obviously if
Oh,
you're
I
in a
would say that.
3v4, you have some information to work with. You're gonna try to make a play. So they're just able to isolate the player, trying to make the play on the flank in TJ.
Don't
and
need to say anyone or anyone's
one
on
round through.
anything.
Well, it's not my fault there.
Trophies there going to help everyone out. Ravens have not been hit by any of this yet, so for now they've got full strength.
He's got a
It's gonna be a
prescription.
3v3 on the
Okay.
inside of the bomb site. My good
Also, I'm
God,
saying,
madness.
Commenters,
He's a finished
viewers,
ring. Here
look at
comes
his
the last
eyeballs.
stun check. Intended to manage to hold up
Just
the
watch.
Semtex, so it might be helpful
I
very
promise
helpful indeed
you.
clearing this top floor, and that is where the Ravens are.
You'll see it after every round if they show his face.
Seam up here, but prepared or not, TJ wins the gunfight, but technically a trade does come through. Scraps finds the pick on Pro Loot, so still 3 versus 3. A normal, stable round, 50 seconds, plenty of time, but Scraps, by the way, on a 5.
Yeah, I
He's
can't
looking
help
for
but to
that
watch.
cruise.
His eyeballs are darting everywhere.
Successfully broke the kill record
Pew,
in
pew.
hard point. At 11. Now he's looking good in search. That's number 6. Temp's got the guns up, waiting for him to hit the peak. Will he go for it? Shoulders thrown. Definitely got spotted out. To straight out 1v1. 25 seconds on the clock. Tags are in. Clay makes it now a
Scraps'
2v2.
reaction time is insane.
Scraps is
7-2 on a
holding this one
6
down, though.
streak.
What resolve?
Yeah,
must have
he's got a
7-2
cruise.
for-
He does. He gets the win.
Yeah, the 6 gets you the cruise.
Ball gets gunned as well. Vegas.
Vegas though,
squeaky
too
clean.
good at S&D.
Yeah, and a smirk on Clay's face as well, because he finds that first pick
Clay's
on
happy.
Nasty just to turn it into a 2v2.
Clay looks
and,
like he needs a
I
shower.
mean, there is no time left on the clock, essentially.
That
20
man's been
seconds left in
screaming
that
too much.
moment.
Get a nap.
Not really a moment
With
for
your neck
Vegas
beard.
to try to get the bomb plant down.
He just needs a little bit of comb action.
London not able to
Okay.
make the play. No
Maybe
repositioning coming through.
his
They
gunners
stuck to
that
the
he
game.
probably
And
doesn't
we
have
just
to
got
do
Pro
anymore.
Lute's forehead that
Just
we're
able
looking
to
at
pick 'em
here.
apart, so
Pro is
even
for.
in some of these close rounds,
Look at
Vegas
Scraps
is
with
just
5
one
heads.
step ahead.
Look at his eyeballs. You see
Pro
that?
Lute's forehead and a seams man bun.
He's like,
Has got him to 4-1 so far. How far can they go? Or will the Ravens be able to hit a bounce back? Clay pops up towards top 10, got himself a bit of space to work with. Definitely made a lot of noise.
There's a secondary jump.
I can't make
Sure,
that.
it definitely
I've
made a lot of
tried.
noise,
I
though,
cannot
but
make
now
that.
this
Ah.
spot.
Well,
This
number
is-
You
6,
gotta
by the
straight
way,
jump
though,
it
ignore the
perfectly.
spot. This spot doesn't matter. Number 6 on the flank, Nasty, just got through for
It's a
free.
great
He's
spot.
gonna
Ignore
have
the
at least
spot.
one free kill in his lap, and the question is, what does he do after it? Well,
Fun.
there's the first one, ready for the next gunfight, and he can just be isolated. I think maybe Clayster is going to be responsible for
I
hunting
wanna
him
bet
down, but
that.
Nasty's
You
making
know
the
someone's
read.
an S.
Oh.
Winning the gunfight is another.
Ooh.
Ravens.
Okay.
There may have been a
3-2.
stop time, but that time they
Not giving it
changed
up
the
yet.
moves altogether. Nasty, great work there.
London to attack.
Somehow managing to slip
I
the
do
net, picks
believe.
himself up 2 round winners.
Oh, Pollux pulled out the
Or maybe
sniper.
not.
Snipe right off the
The
rip.
shizzle stick.
All right,
Paul is
Clayster's pulling the
0-4,
sniper
so
out.
he's sitting on
I
the
put
bench.
money on
Wants to
it.
switch things up. So
Oh.
Biggest grab
sniper
eyeballs.
and see if you can get the freebie, and middle map control is always useful. And by the way, that's effectively how Nasty was able to get through towards the end. A couple things get left.
Nasty.
Vegas trying to be a little bit cheeky with the spots, but they find the opening, find that extra round, and at least when London gets
Still,
the
they
first
got a lot of
blast,
work
they've
to do.
been in a solid spot. We'll see if the nades connect with the kill, but instead it's just for damage. And TJ, that is
Wonder
so
what kind
many
of heady
stuns
you're gonna
coming
use
through.
there.
I'm thinking about a quick chow. He's gonna go for it. You got trades back and forth. Looks like it was actually 10th it falls. Clayster, though, is able to find the picks towards the middle cantina, and again, London just get bullied off this A site.
Yeah. Ooh, can Clay be seen from there? Definitely from that angle. Nasty.
Probably some of that
Again,
bougie
another
addy.
1v1 this time, a little bit more even. Paulex has managed to
It's
find
like
himself
Molly
down
or
there. He's
Percocet.
in. Big kill. Fast attack now. Denny gets reset.
Paulex.
This isn't working.
Absolutely brutal attack here. Might be able to catch one more out. TJ with dead silence of his own, looking to make it a 1v1. Bombs in his hand, and he's gone. There was a couple of shots rung out. This is a absolute nail biter of a 1v1.
And I think TJ might be playing with it. Waiting for the rotation.
Oh, Reddit.
Oh, the gunning.
Guns him
All
down.
is not happening.
Difficult
No,
shots on
broke
the
his chair.
Vastnev, but TJ
Give that man a second
delivers
chair.
and Paulex
Almost
right
broke
there,
that
maybe a little
chair.
bit too hot for his heels. Just gets caught on the rotation and a hell of a play from
That was
TJ.
a nasty
to clutch
shot
that
from
1v2.
Crimson.
Yeah,
And we
beams.
mentioned the clutches at the start of this
Crimson.
S&D.
Big beams.
One of the main factors why Vegas has been so good in search and destroy is when they have an advantage in the round, they execute almost perfectly when the rounds are close in these 2v2 nail biter situations.
This could be the
with
last
20
round
seconds on
right
the
here. I
clock.
think Vegas is at
making good
5-2.
plays, and when they're in a
Yep.
bad spot, when TJ's in a 1v2 situation, they clutch those as well.
Great clutch. Not a soul
Oh,
to be
damn.
found towards the A-bomb site. Clay's got a snipe looking towards mid. MCPR
Clay
in hand,
does
and
have
there's
the
a lot of
shizzle
noise,
stick.
and there's not a lot going on in the smoke. Oh, no, misses the sit ring as pull. That would have been ideal. Scraps for the first blood. Massive change here. As the Ravens have gone over towards B, and no one from Vegas has been found too wanting. Now TJ still. Oh
TJ.
my God, finds himself a second in that spot. It's seemingly impossible.
TJ
gunfight.
really
TJ
stepping it up
somehow
this
brings
map.
to life
9-4.
Yeah,
On a
2v4
force
to
spree.
2v2 in a matter of a half second. TJ continually making these plays in S&D, and the bomb plant not even entirely being given up for free. Proloot maybe didn't quite have the angle, so it will go down, but Proloot and TJ working together. That sounds popped.
Another dirty pop to play here for T.
This might be last round.
Oh, how'd he get up there?
That could be the round. That should be it. Can Paul now win the 1v2 to
Where
keep
was
his
it?
team alive?
I wanna
He
watch
was-
it.
I'm not sure if
He
he
was like on,
He's dived.
like right above where Prelude is right now. He just got gunned.
Oh, to the right?
Yeah.
Where's the no? What's going on?
Oh.
20 seconds.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Jumped out of the map!
Yes, map. Oh!
Oh no! He Clayster on the map that you can't Clayster! Oh my god!
Didn't have to clutch. That is so unfortunate.
Whoa!
Fucking Clayster.
Dive, a sweet play to force the 1v1.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before.
Not like this.
I've done that before. As soon as I saw him fall on, I was like, yep.
You
That
done.
ride of, like, knife run around to the side where you can get back on. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
His own
Yeah,
force
no.
lives on through Paul.
Yep.
It's too far.
That was not
Way
it.
too
As soon
far.
as he made it over the wall, I was like, I'm 90% certain you cannot make it back
No.
at all.
Yeah,
unless
you
have some
cannot.
crazy
Not
help.
from
So,
that point anyway.
yeah, not the
Right.
best game from Paul there. I mean,
It takes
started
too long to get
with
back up and then run.
some plays, but
Yeah.
It's a long fall.
Well, you gotta cut that corner and then
versus
hop
two
up,
that
I
sort
think,
of
on the other
seals
side.
the deal
Or
in
there's
the
like a
game,
break in the
because
wall or
instead of
something on the
being
other
a
side or
much
something like
tighter
that.
one,
There's
I'm not
yeah,
sure
there's like a
exactly.
mini like a
search win.
there's a board half wall after the big
Right.
wall
Looking back at
that you
Right.
can jump over. But like you said, it's too far. You only get
I
2
mean,
seconds.
It's gonna take all 3 games for them to
full
Oh, no,
nose,
no, no,
bro.
no.
That was
I
Said
need
3-2,
Paris to
I think.
win, or Vegas, excuse me, to win one more.
It was a good set either way, though, right? A lot of fun. 1-1 in the series now. Mikado side of the
And
of
it
the series
can't
now comes to
be
a
the
close.
search
We're
game.
going to be playing Hotel Control on the other side. And
Vegas
Spring,
needs,
don't go too
or
far. Whatever
London
you do,
needs
don't
to
jump off the map.
lose one of the next games and then
He
win
said,
the
"Don't
search
jump off
for
the
my
map."
pick'ems to work.
He said, "Don't jump off the map."
Please don't jump off the map. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. There's a hotline you can call for
This
shit like
is where I'm going to fully, probably, or just about mute the stream because I'm
that. Oh yeah,
getting
the music.
I'm getting the copyrights from the music.
Yeah, we should mute. Keep our voices probably.
Oh yeah, our voices, and like they can, whenever they shoot, they can hear a little bit, but they shouldn't be
Yeah.
able to hear the music.
Yeah, we should be all right. Did they ever strike it yesterday?
No, it's not stricken.
Oh,
It just
was
has
never
a.
full strike.
I have a.
Warning or
It's
whatever?
they call it a. It's just got a copyright like.
But if you get so many
thing
of
on
those,
it.
that's when
Yeah.
the channel gets screwed. I would have challenged it, bro.
Nah. Because they might have permission to use it, but
Right. And now that it's on Twitch and not YouTube,
right. But it
bro,
didn't
we
hurt
are
the
using
visibility.
the Fair Use Act.
Right, we're reacting,
Right.
and
So
I'm
it is-
even
it does fall
and
under
I'm
fair
even
use, it's
changing
not
some
the music.
scenes and stuff so that it's not fully their content
Right.
being played. It's not like I'm just recording the games and putting them up, which I might do. I mean, but no, seriously.
Cough, cough. But it is Mevo and Cat Reacts.
Yes, it is.
And guys, just to let y'all know, we are working on a name for ourselves. We haven't come to anything. I don't want to leak anything. But that is something that
Yeah, if you
is
guys-
in the works.
If you guys
For
have
next
any
week.
suggestions, you can leave them in the comments down below.
Oh, for sure. Also, we're trying to have a whole revamp on graphics. We kind of want to make the show pop. I know y'all guys ain't here to see us, but we want it to look good for you guys.
It's still going to be mainly CDL gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. That's why we're all here, including us too. That is why we're all here. But we're gonna try and keep that the primary and main focus.
At least on this series. I will be posting other stuff of my own.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can be
Yeah,
damn
it's
sure
nice
that
to
on the
see.
weekends when the games are on, that we're going to try to be uploading the games to YouTube
Sure.
shortly after they're finished.
Like immediately after. That's the plan anyway.
Right. And the faster the games finish, the faster I'll be able to upload them. So it all just depends on how long the games are. There was
The
only
quicker
one.
the games are, the faster we can upload for
Yeah,
you guys.
there was
too.
only one game yesterday where the upload was at like 85% when the next game started.
Right.
So it was
This
almost
is getting
done.
crispy.
Yeah, by the time the next game started, and it was definitely up by map 1 by the time it's like the next map 1 started. So we are trying get them fast, have them for you guys so you can watch them on the same day as fast as humanly possible if wanted to, or they're even on YouTube so you can watch them later on in the night or the next day even. You can
Right.
watch them anytime during the week.
Whenever you want.
And for some reason, the CDL even doesn't even post all their own games. Like I
Really?
saw they had posted 2 of their games from yesterday out of the 4. So we even posted more games to the official CDL site from yesterday's games than their own fucking CDL YouTube channel. At this
Well,
moment,
we
at
definitely
least.
got to work on posting every game from here on out, for sure.
Like I said, the ones I don't do, I'm just gonna like leave it on and
Yeah.
just record it, you know.
The Call of Duty
Right.
is presented by the GMC Hummer EV pickup,
We'll get 'em done.
the world's first all-electric super truck.
I could have done that last game. I was just being lazy yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
It was 4 games
I
though.
watched most of it.
in the series, and now it's time for a little look back at our Scuff Player of the Game chance now.
See
It's
the Scuff Player of the
Haley, and
Game
I
from
think
TJ.
It's technically an ace.
Yeah, I mean, look, a 2v4 that again he evens up the odds to a 2v2 almost instantly, and then
Oh, up there.
technically the ace
There,
is the
yeah.
correct one. He hears a seam there for the freebie.
I've seen it.
But then Paul X,
I just don't
think he
know. I
breaks,
can't
like,
remember
3
how it
different
was.
laws of physics, 'cause it like bounced off
Yeah,
the side
that
of the
half wall
window
right
to
there
sort
you
of
can
fling
use
him
to
off
jump
the
back up.
side, and I agree with you, Miles.
He might.
Because that dude
And I know
Clayster.
Clayster is just saying, "Oh yeah, first time. Yeah, we've all been
I've
there.
been there,
That's
bro.
them's the breaks."
Paul
Paul's not
couldn't do that
happy.
again if he tried. And like the fact that his reaction was so sort of, he had such a sort of jovial reaction to it because it really was unbelievable. Like there's no way he could have done it. The rest of his teammates obviously devastated, but great run either way.
No, if you can jump up from the wall up to that window, you sure shit can jump from that window over that wall.
Little help from Paul.
Yes,
Wild
sir.
To conclude the series, or conclude the search.
Especially when you dolphin dive out of it and do some of that weird shit.
Over now to Hotel we go for something
I love
entirely
weird shit.
different, ladies and gents. Ravens
All right,
versus
we're off
Legion.
to
Here we
Hotel
go to the
Control.
Greenberg, and we're checking
I
in.
believe this
They
could be.
And
No, wait, no.
A 2-4 record on this.
Never mind. I was gonna say this could be the last map, but they're tied 1-1. So.
It's 1-1 right now.
Funnily enough, like you see
We're
their
still far
KD
away.
on it, a 1.07
We
on
had
defense.
London take
That's
map
towards
1
the
on the
top
hard
of
point.
league. That's pretty elite.
Vegas take
but
map
still a
2,
negative
both Mercado.
win percentage record. So this is a situation where London, they're finding the kills. Like they're putting themselves in good spots, just unable to close out a good chunk of the rounds on defense. So
All right, here we are with the break on
Hotel
Hotel.
against a team in Vegas. who's
Vegas
not good
to
at control.
attack.
Well, really, the potential is there for both of these teams.
Well, here we go after an
Doing a
explosive
strong
start
B
towards
push.
Vegas. That's where
Holy
they're both
crap,
at.
that's a
Great
strong
time
B
so far.
push.
Can Nasty cook a sweet frag?
Oh, he just hit
He
Prelude
hit
in
him
the
in the
face.
face with it.
And bounced
Yeah.
away
Ow,
and
Prelude.
didn't kill him. So unbelievably
That's the
unlucky
bad part
for
about
them.
not having a Semtex.
Seemingly impossible series
He
of
would've
events
stuck
for
his
the
ass.
Ravens continue, but can Nasty, Jesus, son, not only did he put about
But
9
instead it just bounced off Prelude's
Not looking
face.
good.
on the next. You've still got pressure on towards B. Ah, dear God.
They're about to get
Still
B's.
getting it done. The second segment on its way out. Reinforcements are here. TJ not going to cut out anyone. A will stay safe.
TJ just got
We would get
gunned.
to see how good the homework for London has been on defending the A zone. A couple teams, New York Subliners, Toronto Ultra.
That B zone's the
been
hard one to get, I think, though.
successful of defending the A zone after B gets captured. It's not an easy thing to do. But the best teams in the game, they absolutely can make it work. So London's attempt on that category, and obviously Vegas trying to get that slow approach, try to find these
Clayster
moments
with
to
his
break.
first death.
Not easy to do.
26 lives for Vegas to attack this point. Just under 2 minutes to go. We're there. Prelude now opens the back line up. Couple of kills. One more remaining on point. That's going to be a seam. If you stay alive, got to do what he can. TJ's looking for him on the hunt. Gets it. Cuts him down with a couple of shots there.
Nope, one's still in the back right there. Oh, they got him too. They got a good control now. Looks like they got a 3-stack.
Yep. It looks like that might be round.
Could be. Look at the snakes, bro. What the fuck?
3 in rows.
Clay shows up a little late. He doesn't
Comes some more snakes.
and it's not over yet.
Yeah,
No,
Clayster's trying to take his
I
time
thought it
to
was over, but they
push
got
down
2
and keep
ticks.
those players at bay, so he's trying to
He
be
got
the
one.
man
for
for the
some.
squad, and the reads are good,
I thought
but
like that
unfortunately,
3-stack
London
was
makes
it.
sure
They
the worst possible
London
Yeah,
took
me
a
too.
break.
have a 3v4 for his
They got
teammates,
2.
all trying to work through the front.
Wind up for another go here on A. Single segment's all that left. 20 lives now for Vegas. Here we go. I think you saw him. Doesn't make a wheel of difference as TJ 1 HP
Ooh.
cut down finally. The remaining 2 members of Vegas. It's going to be still alive on the play here. It's 10 from Prelude. Big win out of Prelude. Now onto the point. Here we go. Slow and steady capture. He's almost doing it alone. Now he's flying totally solo. And now he's
Ooh,
done.
nasty.
Good hold out the Ravens.
That's a tough gunfight win from Nasty as well, because Nasty didn't have anything to snake on, but what he does have is the potential cruise missile in the back pocket. He's on a 5 spree, and as
I'm
long as
almost
you're
ready
pushing
for a
the
Pine
kitchen,
Park break.
you're feeling a little bit more comfortable about your odds of clutching
It
this
is
up
almost
on
there.
defense, and Paul making the play as well through mid. Should be able to find number 2, takes down Clay, and I think now all focus is towards the back. It's the double flanks coming through. Getting dealt with.
I think
We were thinking about the
where
Nasty
our
cruise
team
missile.
is the
How
only
about
team that
Paul
calls
cruise
that
missile?
bank, and it's my
There's
fault.
it for Nasty as
Does that
well,
thing
so
look like,
double
the
streaked up
clock
and
on the
ready to go.
ground? It looked like
Yeah.
a big, like,
There's a couple
bang
of streaks
bolt
ready to
thing
go
that
for
was
the
tore
Ravens,
out.
and now you've got
Right.
So I
20
just
seconds
started
remaining.
calling it
10
bang.
lives left for Vegas now to keep going here, but they've got to get themselves through the middle of the
I
map.
call it clock.
Plenty of Ravens plays there.
Or clock, I
Scraps
mean,
and
yeah,
Seagull
clock.
flying for
It is
no
bank.
fear whatsoever.
But I call it, yeah, we call it clock.
Should be the
I had it
round.
backwards.
And after a valiant open there
And then
for
I
Vegas,
guess that
they
back
just could
room
not
inside of clock
quite
is
get the
jewelry.
foothold in on A they needed.
Yeah, it looks like a jewelry store.
That's
London.
too many
That's a good
syllables.
defense.
It got broken down instantly. And Vegas
I
has
think
not
they call it
been
gem sometime.
on board, but at least the swarm
Gem.
after the fact was efficient, and after they got
That would
the
make more
second
sense.
sort of setup around the point, they never looked back. Nasty goes on a 6 or maybe more spree. Paul Lex does the exact same thing. So
With scraps.
double cruises in the back pocket, which admittedly on this map, not the most impactful thing in the world, but certainly a good sign.
Don't look at his eyeball.
Response for London.
Don't look at him.
Absolutely, Ben Slang.
You can see through your future.
Slaying going into round 2.
I believe it.
Vegas on defense, they're going to be holding down both A and B. It's over to the Ravens now to try to punch their way through these zones and maybe even kill 30 members of the Vegas Legion win the round as well. Heavy stack over towards B now for Vegas. Looking to the open.
Oh, you just killed your homie.
Oh,
Come on, Nasty.
Says, sorry,
crap.
I'm on a 7. It doesn't count.
Should have
towards the
taken
eight.
Tylenol.
He did actually potentially get stuff there, but the trophy saved him as magic. Absolute magic. He's still keeping this gunfight going though over towards the zone.
And Nasty really taking his time. I think London are trying to force this B zone capture through, and this has been a decent bit of time without stopping the clock.
While Clayster is just holding down B.
Instead, this has been
Oh, they
40
finally got him
seconds that
though.
have gone by and only 4 like
Oh,
deaths
it seemed
apiece for
barely
either
missed him.
team, so London are taking their time.
Yeah,
They don't have a
bad
lot
timing.
of time to play with.
He would have taken just one more second longer to check that corner.
We're still waiting to get on it. Big wins.
Good shots by
We've got
Scraps.
Sure to play with right now. TJ, the last man, just roaming
Yep,
around
he's
looking
10 and
for
6.
For now, I think we're going to be going over towards A, and that's going to be a big.
Nasty
He's got that
9-3.
jiggle
With
in.
a gunfight. Damn, 10 with 3 and a feed. That is it.
And he's got a
Dreams
cruise.
of B&A are getting even more real. Yeah, we're about to wake up. 20 seconds. Nasty doing what he can. Backline cleaned up. Now
Temp
we
with
got A
3
going
big
on,
ones.
boys. It's going to take a minute for Vegas to get across the map, but for now, you need to do what you can to get them segments and hopefully get the full thing.
I mean, that might be the longest time it's ever taken a team to actually set foot on the hill. There's like a minute and 15 seconds before like a single toe is dipped on the point. So strange stuff, but that A zone does get captured.
They have a 3 stack.
So at least when you touch it, you grab it. That's all London
There you
was
go.
asking for, and
Not no
all
mo.
get picked apart after the fact and stuck back in their spawn.
They are spawning right there.
All they need is that one open door, that one opening moment to capture a zone, and now have a minute to set that up in B.
Trades nearly done. Pro Luke still behind enemy lines. And all this is doing is slowing down the Ravens. Great work. Feed in information, getting tags in, slowing them down. 50 seconds now to go.
Yep, they only have 13 lives left too.
It is Fortress Legion. Not letting anyone get through. Scraps finally gets a bit of an opening, and Nasty gets an opening out towards the street side. And he should be dead after that one. Oh, big win. Nasty stays alive. Okay. Closer and closer you get now for the Ravens.
I think, what, maybe 2 or 3 players through mid, or someone's going top bedroom. TJ trying to cut him down along the way, and him and Clayster able to deliver. They know that Nasty is behind enemy lines, and they know the next person's in top bedroom, and that's why Clayster able to take it slow, but he gets caught in London. Now the front door is wide open. They can get to this B zone.
Oh, damn. Nasty
Oh,
lost.
damn, they got a 3 stack too.
This is a 3-man
Up, TJ has to hit this.
Here comes with the biggest of all butt plugs.
He's gonna bend it. Not quite like
The
Beckham.
biggest plugs got 2.
Oh!
Wipes the board clean. A
Yeah,
perfect
he
use of the
needed that and they got it big.
Gad. Well, at the very least, you got 2 segments, so
Earth
good
ended.
stuff. Last 10
it's not
seconds.
over.
It does look like
It's not over. Scraps is right there.
Temps trying to slow down the reinforcements in mid.
If they kill Scraps, though, it's over.
There's a trophy, better late than never. And
Nope,
time
it's
is
not
now.
over.
Can they finish
Nope,
it?
they got it.
He's got a dive on
He's
the way
dead.
there.
Wow, London
Wow.
with a control win. I told you, Vegas is bad at control. I don't know why.
I see him let him know. Nasty smile on his face.
Don't
And
look at
even
Scraps'
Scraps
eyeball.
was the sole man.
Just
on the
don't.
line.
Don't look at him.
Vegas just
Don't look him right in the eye.
Piercing my soul every
Vegas
time.
Between like search and destroy and
Don't look him right in the eye.
starting to become just ungodly. Of just like some of the situations they put themselves in and the execution, and search and destroy
Temp is not happy.
flawless. And that right there is maybe like a
Oh my God,
10
Scraps.
Suck in control.
Slow down. Slow down,
You get a
Scraps.
double kill with the
Slow
cruise
down.
missile on the point where ordinarily
Scraps,
they
slow
shut
down.
them down, so they have good things going their way and just cannot convert. And even in the slaying category right now, Clayster and Pro Loot both double negative. London happy to be slaying on Hotel.
Slow things down now for the Ravens. You wanna close them out here, get that clean 3-0, take that momentum roll with the Hydra coming up after this one, but for now, it's Operation Damage Control. You are slowly but surely getting choked out towards
nasty.
A. The first segment taken care of. Good work there in the perfume shop. Things are getting a little stinky for the Ravens. They cannot get themselves close to this point. Vegas doing
A lot of scars.
wonderful job taking care of A. Second segment gone. They're going to be able to get this one clean. Now, can they get over to B? That's the question.
Well, London are like double flanking this as well, so they've sort of got all these players on Vegas trapped in the hill, and they're looking to at least like ramp up the slang. If they can just outright stop the point, and they have, A zone not secured. Temp now the last man in line for Vegas. He gets dealt with. You try to go over to B if you're Vegas. Well, players for London are nearby, so Ravens handling the map pretty well so far, but a lot of pressure on Paul, a lot of pressure on
Oh,
Nasty.
come on.
Pressure's on.
Did you get frozen?
Both Paul and Nasty get their
Huh?
respective
No.
kills. Temp staying
I
alive.
guess it was just
Eaton
on my
to
end.
bedroom
Never mind.
suite. Here come the reinforcements.
My
Trading
internet's
a
being
second A
crap.
as well, so good work out of the Ravens, man. They're holding this whole
Crap
map down.
internet.
Very good objective play so far in control.
Dude, can I get some more pixels? I can't even see what's going on.
And it's still Nasty though, the guy that's top bedroom. So Vegas are trying to like play this slow. But
Please, sir, can I have
I might have to
small
reset
pixels?
everything.
Just been
Dude,
menaces on the map.
like, is
And Vegas have
fucking
been
Vegas
able-
on
able rather
0
to find
wins
it.
or
TJ
8? I
finally
can't
delivers,
tell.
And his teammates able to get the kills, and
Well,
just like
they
that,
can only have
the
3,
dam has
so
been
they have
broken.
0.
B-zone is gonna get secured, as that is a
It could be
4-man
2, I don't
stack on
even
the
know.
point. So it's like a lot of effort to make it happen. Vegas
I'm gonna
do
reset
convert, but the exact same
my-
situation is what we saw in the
Oh, TJ just gun Temp in the back.
Biggest difference though, Vegas already have 2 ticks.
Alright,
Two
I
ticks
got
and
my
one of the
pixels
cruise
back.
missiles was invested there, and sadly, the trophy system, I mean, God only knows why, but it absolutely
Papa
destroyed
gets
it.
some
So now you're
pixels.
safe. Now pressure on towards A. This is what Vegas couldn't do in the first attacking round they had. They could not get that final segment on A. This is it, the test. Have we learnt from our mistakes? Have we found the code? Can we crack it? Let's get it going. DJ trying to be the man to pop on the inside. Stun's going to slow him down. Nade's there as well. The whole team is on the lineup here. It does look like Nasty might be going for the play. One man down for the Ravens. Here comes 2. They're starting to drop like flies. The third
Ooh, a
Asim,
seam.
he goes out swinging. Slowing everybody down.
Ooh, a seam.
Believe it. My God. What a win on the second. It's 3 in the feed. 40 seconds to go, and the man's about to pop a knee with these snakes.
Oh, and he knows too. He read Clayster, and Asim just straight up made the play. Vegas just needed to play it like a round of search and get some trades, and instead they couldn't kill Asim, and Asim brought them all to hell. 15 versus 9. You
Brought
still only
them
need
to
1
hell,
tick,
he
but
said.
London right back in firm control of the map.
A warrior, 20 seconds to go. Scraps now finding a corner. Paul's got the inside covered. There's one more to be had. Okay, you've got a little bit of space to go. 10 seconds. Now time to fly, Vegas. Let it go. All chips are in. There's
He's
no
gotta
going
get in
back
there.
now. Try to get on the point. There it is.
Plays
Clay's the
in
man.
there.
He's got himself in.
The only one that could do anything is the seam.
Streaks might have as well. Here it
Oh,
comes.
wait,
Can we
Nasty.
find a little opening?
Nope,
Pressure
trophy.
system stops it. It's just hysterical. In with the point we go. Paul from the hip. Hilbert.
No!
All right.
4.9 seconds. And
Vegas.
it's done. They capture the
Oh my
point.
god, I thought Paul knifed him and
Ridiculous
got.
amount of control.
Oh my god, that would have
Can't
been
believe
gross.
Clayster is laughing because I would be stressing out. Hey, they should have had it.
Paul knifed that guy, and I was like, oh my
Previously,
Lanta.
Clayster towards the end. If they just trade him out, which they should have, because TJ tagged him up and had a 1-shot, and Asim somehow just guns 2. But even with that,
Well,
you
forget
get
my
rid of an
This
extra
isn't
cruise
over
missile.
yet.
You stay alive.
Not over yet.
Vacuuming.
So,
Oh, I don't hear it.
I don't know.
I don't hear you.
Okay, good. It's crazy. It's crazy over here.
I feel like Vegas have been
That's all I
in
have to
such
say.
good positions and so many of them, and London have just ran them over. But game's still not over. London back to the attack, and again, the slow work on this B zone is the play call from the Ravens.
Shots out of Paul, start the round off for the Ravens. On towards B, he will now go. Heavy tags though, he's not in a great spot. Yeah, basically doing it all alone. Does have his teammates covering him from top bedside and bottom bed here.
Yeah.
So you got map
Ooh,
control.
Asim, good shots.
Keeping them kills going your way, and who knows, this could turn around in a moment. But for here, damage control for Vegas. Don't let him out there. Oh my god, Scraps hits the high line. Ooh, sweet hops. Animated Marshall stays alive. On to the point, we're now going to hit it. And
God damn, Scraps is channeling everything.
for the Ravens. Seen the last man up on this side of the map before the rest of the squad get it going. And chance, Ravens, even in the kills department, can they get the capture on B?
And all of that slow play from the Ravens, and by the way, they're doing that with a bunch of extra attack 56s on the map. They're just waiting for Vegas to overcommit and make mistakes. They're waiting for guys like TJ to go and flank and trying to execute and punish them for their mistakes, and Scraps has absolutely been doing that, but all of his teammates' fault. He's just here to try to pick up the scrap and at least takes one in the grave with him, but decent bit of effort. You get 2 ticks over towards on that B zone, so Ravens down a pretty strong spot, and especially when the slang continues to be going their way.
Nasty. Barely even had the regen complete, and he finds himself another kill there. So 2 spree for him now, plenty of space to go. And he is trying to cut his way through Vegas. Can't get it done, though. 35 seconds remaining on the clock. Pause as we complete the capture on B. This should be done. Paul can stop this. Paul can save it. Gotta get involved fast and all. Clay wins a big one up close. That keeps his own safe for a moment. Nasty's right off spawn, right into it. Should be able to close this out. B is done. A, all it remains.
And you also have players like Scraps that are already putting the pressure over towards New, but unfortunately can't win
Ooh,
the
he got
gunfight,
gunned.
and that'll be the door open. for
All right,
Vegas
they have
this
to get
out.
A.
We're looking for 2 players push over towards Kitchen, 2 players on the flank, but the players
Or
on the flank
Vegas
are
can
falling.
hold out.
Temp able to win it is 1, but
Okay.
he's going to be stuck in a pinch, so Temp is going to fall as well.
We're gonna
So
miss.
now it's 2 players for Vegas to
London
get the
got
guys around
B.
kitchen
Can
area.
they hold out?
Deal
Can
with
Vegas
the
hold out
bodies of the Ravens.
on A?
Oh,
But it looks
no.
like Paul X is already capping it.
Is on the floor already. That's Paul laying him prone.
Yeah.
Waiting for this one. First segment.
He's about to get shot in the butt, though.
Very, very slow pinch from
Yeah,
Clayster.
Vegas is
Play this
coming
one.
around.
Oh, he read that shit. Oh my god.
Player goes
Houston,
down
man.
as Paul somehow stays alive. 1v2 situation here. Any more kills out of Paul? And this is ridiculous. No. Temp ends the shenanigans. 10 lives
That was a
left for
good
Vegas,
fucking
9
play by
for the
Paul to
Ravens.
get at least
And
one
this
tick
is
on
like,
him.
oh, maybe not likely, but a good chance this just ends on live. So every kill is going to matter. You can take things a little slow if you're London, but you have to make sure your trades are on point. 3 players through mid, maybe quite a few going to be working that flank.
Oh,
And we're in. Ravens. Can't
Good
take
trade.
it early. Awkward timing there on the hit from the C. Less than 30 to go now. You've still got numbers for London.
pro loot.
Prolu is absolutely
On a 4.
ringing the next. There's no way you can keep this one going now. It all comes down to Paul. He's
Oh.
dead as well. So surely now the round should be closed out. This should be enough. Prolu is gone.
There
on
you
a
go, Prolu.
whirlwind tour.
One more.
Greenberg Hotel and killed
Here he
everyone in his
comes,
way.
Paul
30
X.
seconds. You might be able to get this one. Here comes Paul spawn. They're in. 5.5. Can Prolu continue the play? He's doing it real sneaky like Daddy's popped. His teammates are winning.
Oh no.
Big one, that should be it.
Scraps.
He does. 2.8.
Oh no.
This is a 2-man stack.
3 has to get in there. TJ go. TJ go. TJ go.
Go for the solo challenge. He's trying to
TJ go. They lost.
Oh.
apart in the final moments, and again, London from the depths of hell.
Temp is so pissed.
It feels like they have no right to win. They find a
You want
way.
to know what his eyeballs
They
are
get
doing?
to the point,
Rain,
they
rain.
snake their heads
Yeah,
off, and
make
they
it
find
rain, make it
kills
rain.
in the final moments.
Be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
2 teams, the
Copy.
bottom of the barrel. in
I'm gonna leave
control.
the
Opportunity
the
for
stream up a
London
little
to
louder.
You're
a
good.
little bit of happiness, and London will have the smiles on their face.
Wow, the control problems continue for Vegas Legion, and for now, man, I mean, it was a huge amount of work put in from everyone. It seems final spree there in what, the 3rd round? Absolutely disgusting. Greenberg Hotel control done. 3-1 the Ravens. Here are the highlights, mostly from the London POV.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just even looking at the stats, I think Clayster is rocking about a 0.5 in the respawns, both on the Mercado and here. So he has been struggling, but even just for like the clutch situations, it's just, I mean, quite literally these final moments, like so many times Vegas are like doing the right things, putting themselves in strong spots, but whether it be London being down on 10 lives, making the comeback, whether it be you're getting like 2-piece by a cruise missile and just having that one extra frontline player in Scrap staying alive with like 4 seconds left on the clock, just long enough for the teammates to come in the back. It's just all these nail biter situations, at least so far this series, and the respawns, London have just converted.
Conversions are essential. A team that has struggled so much in closing out series are really keeping things close. Now the Ravens looking to do that little bit better. And wicked work there from Paul. These final few kills help secure that final segment, the first one, and then to get things going on the second. Trade Fiesta there in the restaurant. What a crazy finish as well. Ravens, GG's to them to take care of the control. They take the lead here in the series. Now 2-1. Oh no. These faces are heartbreaking, man. These
It's
ones,
just-
not so much.
I mean, again, it's so drastic of like the difference in ice capabilities for this Vegas team, where in S&D, there's almost never a situation where I'm counting them out 1v2, 1v3. You could throw a player in a 1v4, and if there's enough time on the clock, I'm like, hey, you never know what this guy can do. And then in respawn, there's just like no faith and no trust. Because again, for the most part, Vegas, like they play the respawns well. They put themselves in good situations. They just don't convert. The number of like 15, 20 point hard point games that they have had that they have lost, they've been racking those up like crazy. The number of rounds, I mean, like 3 of those round losses they had in that control, they could have won all 3 of them. They set themselves up. They just cannot execute, and Respawn continuously going to be thorn in their side. And well, Respawn is exactly where we go. We're on a map like Hydro. Last time we saw like Vegas play on this map against Boston, they were in a good spot. They had the advantage, and then Boston just like dominated on the final 2 hills of the map, and they tossed the lead away. So, I mean, we'll see. We will prepare for a nail-biter finish, because when Vegas plays, apparently that's the way it's going to go.
Find out. LCLO Search and Destroy Game 5. We've got to go all the way, and we may just do that here in the series. Who knows what kind of Vegas we're going to get. A roll of the dice going on a Hydro now. Is the Ravens...
All right, I'm back.
Comfortable, very excited indeed. Can they turn that excitement into focus?
Are you there?
What? Go on.
And I just gotta say, keep in mind, when we say like feel comfortable, feel excited, if you're London, you are terrified of the prospect of seeing a map 5. So like, this very much feels like a map 4 almost to decide this series, because we trust Vegas in the game 5s. I think London now have lost like 7 of their last 9 like search and destroys. So it's basically the setup. I feel like when you're playing against Vegas, of you're just trying to avoid either the nest low or just you can't afford to ever lose a respawn. As long as you win the respawns against Vegas, you're going to be fine. But the prospect of a map 5 is still terrifying.
Oh yeah. Not over yet. Now for Vegas, you've had some very interesting moments in the series already. Some unforgettable plays from Paul that obviously Vegas, I mean, they most likely had the search regardless, but can they find something special here on Hydro? What kind of wild shenanigans chance are we all about to witness as COD fans on a map with this much water?
I mean, a lot of swimming to be sure, and I think the 2 players I'm looking at, not to swim necessarily, but just in terms of like the slang. I'm looking at Clayster on one side. Again, I think he's rocking roughly a 0.5, 0.6 in the respawns in this.
All right.
And on the flip side, Scraps.
Map 4 hardpoint Hydro.
I think Scraps has been
Can they
like,
take it to the
fine since we've seen
LCLO
on the
Search and Destroy
introduction.
Game
Not
5?
quite a main slayer, nothing
Vegas is
crazy,
gonna have
but
to
he's
win.
always roughly
They're down
around, like,
2-1.
1.0. Now he's balling out. Now he
See
is
what
having
happens.
a phenomenal time.
Scraps playing a hell of a game this game.
Again, he went and tied and or broke the record spree we've seen this year in hardpoint at 11, and in the control he was doing the exact same thing. So I think it's a main AR battle.
Miles
Scraps
and Chance
in
doing a
play.
great job.
That's who the
commentating this game.
attention's on.
Great job.
On that, as we now get ourselves into Hydro. Sweet sky cam action.
Look
there
at
from
Paul
the
X up there in the
entire
corner
team.
up there.
Fans Lounge. In the hardcore we go. Pistols though. That was the battle. The opening actually took place underwater. First bloods, you don't always expect to see it, but Vegas now, we've seen these guys hit some incredible comebacks on this map. Can Matty Marshall now emerge from the depths, spring to life?
Well, finds at least a freebie in this moment in Vegas. I was going to say those errors
That's a
need
nice-
to turn, but
that's a nice route.
Clayster actually turns and runs back. I
But he
think
got-
Asim
but he
just
got
found the
got.
open lane. So what a play right there, actually.
Paul
from
X with a
Scraps
nice
and
2-piece
Asim,
to
and
get
the
on the
spawn
point.
split as
3-piece,
well. That was
putting him down and getting spawns for his team, doing it all. Paul X.
Scraps made some noise. Asim
And
found the
running
open
trophy,
lane,
love
and,
it.
Obviously, Vegas do have the lead, but at least for the rotation, London have set themselves up for a decent bit of success.
Great success.
Yep,
going
they're
into
down
2.
now, but they
28
got
seconds was the lead
P2.
Vegas have managed to garner from P1. Now looking at both flanks, they're trying to pinch open. Proluke
Oh,
all the
he's
way down
got
the
caught
inside
by
of the dome,
Proluke.
now rolling forward. Nasty's the man on the point, holding it down solo, gets himself the first. No trophies to be found. You can hear those nades ringing out over the top side, but kills though for the Ravens. Keeping it close as they like.
Temp loves that globe
Still
area.
finding the time.
Yeah, I think Nasty though a little bit scared. I think the trophies are certainly surrounding him, and a teammate to start things off is going to be an open door. And if Scraps, if you're going to kill your teammate, you better deliver and kill everybody else. Your man to watch.
Scraps
for a
got 3,
reason,
but then
and
Clayster with 3 of his own.
and, I mean,
But
just
Nasty,
something
last
else
one
to
up,
towards
gets
the end.
play
So
to
a
keep time
perfect
for the
pull
London
so
Row Ravens.
far, as again, Scraps has been on point this series.
Slay it. Seems going for a swim.
It
Attempts
looks
not to
like
spot him out. Seems gonna get rounded
Vegas should
back.
have a good
Maybe
hold on
not.
P3.
We'll see how this looks.
No one from London has tried to take a route,
Get him, Asim. Chase him down.
Oh, no.
Got a knife?
except for Asim taking the water route, shooting Temp right now.
Oh, God,
But
I
then
hate it.
Temp pistoling him. Oh my Lanta.
You gotta come prepared on Hydro. There you go.
I believe the I think Scraps had a pistol kill in the water earlier on as well. So
Oh, Pro Loop with a gorgeous drop shot.
key, how do you win that gunfight and at least partially get those back spawns that Clayster didn't actually end up blocking, but he does
Oh,
read it.
Clayster.
So
Get
lot
him,
of these London
Clayster.
players are going to be all over the map, and if Clayster reads
Oh.
the back spawns on this end, they actually read the sort of pushed out spawns as well. Prelude hasn't turned around just yet. And
But
London
Vegas
has
with
the
a good
full
hold on
pitch
this
on
fucking
zone.
hill.
Full pitch.
Getting good time.
Who's got one of the flanks
Till
covered?
just
That's
about
the
right
clean
now, till I
sweep
said something.
all members of Vegas Legion down. Hardpoint London.
Yep, as London takes
And look at that
control,
min-max.
breaks
Number
his
two,
hard
Clayster
point for the
just
last
fought
20
Paul X on the
seconds.
far right side of the map, where Vegas players are spawning on the far left. So this is London again, effectively able to handle the rotation game. Again,
They'll
Paul
probably
X
go
just
into
wins
a
massive
listening pretty soon.
gunfight to get his teammates spawned up, at least 3 of them, because now Asim is going to be gifted a potential flank as well.
So many gifts on her. The gift, it just keeps on giving. Scene once again. Quick bit of a dip, quick bit of a swim. He's not trying to cool himself off. He's trying to get himself into the fight as fast and safely as possible. Nasty doing can there from the inside of ruins. Good shots there with the Vaznev. Open hard point for now. Vegas has still got control of the spawns. And Nasty finds
Very,
something
very
back
close
end
to him.
towards Temp, who's also taken a bit
Still
of a dip.
only
Further
about a
down this
20-point
side of the
game.
map. Nasty goes for a bit of free climbing there. gets
Vegas
himself
getting
taken
good time,
control.
even though London are in this area.
Vegas Legion lead change.
Yeah, Paul X, though, at least looking to kill a couple of these players towards the back, and it's not actually the case. And, you know, we call it a gift spawn.
3
for Asim to
down for
potentially be on the
Vegas
pinch, but
in
it's
the
really just
feed
awkward more than a
to
gift of, like,
take about a
keeping them
10-point
on
lead
point
if they can
with
hold the
keeping
rest of
track
this
of
time.
players.
Actually,
Vegas effectively
with
just
number
doing
5 spawning behind them, and then
those
wait
back
a
spawns to
second
actually get
boss
control of
spawn.
the hill. So sometimes it's a gift.
So Vegas
sometimes
will
it
get a
punishes
couple
you,
seconds.
And, well, if you talk about the rotation game right now, Vegas worried about being punished as London set up full control on the rotation once again.
So far, so good. Before the London Royal
Yeah,
Ravens.
this
Now
is a
Vegas
tough
on their approach,
rotation
trying to
right
get
here.
themselves back into this game, try to get the lead. Let's go for a listen in. Las Vegas Legion.
Yep, Vegas Legion listening.
Flowers rock, looking road. Flowers rock, looking road. Top and ruin. Flowers rock, one top, back left. Got him. Soldier on. Be 2 on time. Challenge. One shot. One shot. Spawning trail on you after that one. Ruins. Fight to get in hill. Nice, baby. I spawned there. On your back. Window. I need window. I got him in the back. 3. Missing no. Missing. Have your broken. Scraps first guy. I'm just spawning the back though. Did they? Rotating. He's in broken. Go mid. Broken nasty. What's the way? Going to the right here. I'm gonna play red slow. I'll play red slow. Are you in front of this guy broken for me?
Choice words. A little bit Larry. For those using subtitles, I would have been fascinated to have heard what that sounded like. So here we go. Ravens in control. For now, Scraps gonna clean these
That would
players
be
up. He does
interesting.
absolutely nothing from the hop up there, sadly. And Temp doing everything he possibly can to fly forward. Here comes the hit though on the hard point. Up close and personal. Prolute's in. Able to get too much out of this. Yeah, behind enemy lines. You can see a barrel or two, but Nasty.
Oh, London still with a 30-point lead though.
Back into the mix.
Haven't lost it yet. Vegas still fighting.
There's a full set of kills. Ravens on the back foot.
Yeah, I feel like TJ has a lot of those.
And
awkward
Vegas
moments
have
with
the
the,
spawns
water
for next
gun
with
fight,
4
so
hanging
he's
out in the
always
back.
quite
Pro
well
loot.
prepared for it, and you gotta be prepared for the potential rotation coming through. Asim is trying to make the exact same play once again. You would
As
number
Pro
4
loot
Prolude
finally
taken
has
down,
guns a
so
scene to
maybe
keep
for the
these
first time
spawns
in
for
a
a scene.
long time, Vegas
Good
is
play by
actually
Pro
truly
loot.
set up on a rotation. They have control of the map. We're going towards a money hill, and
There's
an
still a fight
opportunity
going
for
on
them
down
to
there.
try to take this
8
lead and run it up
scraps.
as much as possible.
Here we go. Lead change. Vegas finally now have the hard point in their hands. P2 rotation's absolutely perfect. Can they identify the attack though from where the Ravens are coming from? Here we go. 2 members through ruins, 2 right through mid. Prolute's guns facing the wrong way for now, but in a moment.
7 around the back. It seems going to be the one. Yep, he got one.
There's the trades. Ravens in the back line.
Now
though.
they're gonna
Do they have
collapse.
spawns there? No, spawns are
Clayster
bloody all
got
over the
one,
place.
though. Scraps
This
with
is gonna
trade.
get awkward.
Yeah,
Your
that is
Prolute's
a
gonna have to hold this alone. They're spawning out. His friends. Nope. Held him off for a second. Here they come, though. They're going to try to take some time away from the London because Vegas has taken the lead. Didn't even really realize that during their listening.
Nasty wins the gunfight down low, so you have an
They got good
interesting
time
break
on
where
this
it's not
P2.
quite the full 60.
Now what
Vegas
happens
do
on this
build up a
P3?
little
London
bit
did
of a
this last
lead.
time.
But obviously, when you're going over towards new, London
Took
have
a lot of
setup.
time on the
Number 5
P3.
should be blocking those spawns on the far left side as well. Asim's got the mid-map cutoffs as well. London's turn to try to get that lead back in their hands.
Trying to set up, but it's not easy when Naves have hit every single possible window now. Nasty's backed on up, has to lose the
Clayster, nice shot.
Vegas are in, baby. They're breaking and entering through not only the top but the bottom side as well. Scraps
Clayster, another nice shot.
Angles found there from Vegas on the again. Prolute, Fraser there. Nasty now back off spawn. Straight into the mix indeed. And it is non-stop action on the point. It is furious. And the Ravens have come out on top.
Yeah, Nasty's been snappy so far this series as well. A couple nice gunfights go his way, and right now, if you're Vegas, I think you try to cut your losses, get these players.
They got him off the point with 3 down. Vegas seems the only one left.
Pick up 3 and strip away an extra few seconds. As you can already see on the minimap, Clayster
Damn,
getting set
nice
up on
shots.
rotation. Him and TJ will be the first ones there, so decent job by London. Get a little bit of time, but Vegas at least maintain that lead. But we already talked about Hydro. We already talked about Vegas. We know it's going to be a nail biter, effectively close to tied up going into noon.
Scraps, smooth read on a Clayster there. Got a little bit too ambitious on the push forward now. A very close hard point still. Here comes Scraps on the approach. Nice
Scraps
work.
playing good still.
Absolutely bodied
Giving them the fucking spawns and the point time.
The lead change again.
And that's just unreal.
Give them the lead also.
Really set up on that rotation, and Vegas just like, what, don't win a single gunfight and get broken in the first 10 seconds of it. So what could have been easy
wow.
now is going to be that much more difficult. Now you're going to have
Scraps
to fly
shooting
at this
good
hill
with
and
the
try to
top.
stop them from collecting these final 30 seconds. Is London absolutely gonna have a
Trying to take
decent
these last
little
few
lead
seconds, but
as
Paul
this
X,
game
Guns,
continues and Paul
TJ.
inside the hill in his happy
Good
place.
nade,
The
though.
teammates have the coverage. It's only a nade that can slow them down, but it'll be about a 30-35
One
second
spawn
lead
behind
going
him,
into
Temp.
it. And by the way, look at where Paul X just spawned. A little bit of hide and seek action until this hill pops.
Yeah, we are over 200 points now for the Ravens, and this is match point for them. Oh, baby. Hard points up in a moment. and
TJ's the only one that can stop this.
Stays alive.
He's gonna have to
Stretching
stay
out
alive.
Ravens
Nope.
with the pinch in, and they
Scraps
do. Great
fine, man.
work out on London. The teamwork is flowing. 210 and climbing.
You need to stay
This is
alive
the
for a
final
little
moments
longer.
for Vegas.
And it really does feel like GG to me, because you're going to have to run just straight through the front side of the map. And Paul X reading everything. Clayster maybe finds a small opening for his teammates to get
London with only about 25 more seconds to win.
Does get traded out. Temp is there for the next kill, but you got Nasty just waiting in the wings. Picks up the big 2
Nasty
and
with
trying to
big
shut
2.
the door in their face.
Here we go.
This could be
There's
it
plenty
for
of
the
down
Vegas.
doors
Only
on
about
this
20
map.
seconds left.
And these boys are talking about closing them. Here we go. Final few moments. Vegas, get it going. Ball's got a door covered. Quick contest. TJ can't win a fight. Oh
Nasty.
My God, over top, and it's fire. It's Blubridge. He can't get the third, but there's Temp
That
in.
could be
The
it
time's
here,
still
10
going.
seconds
Final 10.
left.
It's gotta be over
They have to
now,
fly.
surely. Referee, blow the whistle. It's nearly done. Can Asim win the fight? No, it's a few seconds. The rotations are on. The hard point not quite
Uh-oh,
over yet.
here they go.
If we're looking
Vegas
at
are there.
Paul X here, he does get
This isn't
taken
over
down.
yet.
Vegas in control for the
They need
moment,
50,
but it's
they
not
need
just this
a
hill,
whole-
it's the next one. Vegas
They would need this and one more.
Trying to get this comeback win, and that is not the start that you wanted to have. A couple players fall in
Nope,
the
that's
feed.
it. Wait, no.
Towards the point, it's TJ that has to go
TJ.
to keep his team alive, and he's gonna fall.
Wait.
And more importantly, you've lost those spawns.
Wait.
As well. London should be a cakewalk from here.
No, that's it.
Can't stop it. It's over. It's done. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Ravens have walked away with a 3-1 over Las Vegas Legion, and all of the pick'ems are chalked.
All the pick'ems are chalk. All right, you there, Cat? You still there?
Vegas just one of those
Well, I don't think he's there for the end of this one, but we're gonna upload it on YouTube. We're gonna be there for the next game, which is the LAG, Los Angeles Gorillas versus the Rocker. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks. We'll be on the next.